Well, it's so nice to see you. I'm getting nice and cozy, about ready to start a story, so I was wondering if you wanted to join me. It's one of my favorites, actually. So we're going to be reading tonight Where the Wild Things Are, and story and pictures are by a really talented artist and guy named Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, and his mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." And so he was sent to bed without eating anything. Well, that'll do it. And that very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became all around, and grew. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to a place where the wild things are, they roared with their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws, till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were all frightened, and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him the king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely, and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. The wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up, we love you so." And Max said, "No." And all the wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room. He found his supper waiting for him, and it was still hot. The end. Well, I'm so glad that Max got to be able to eat dinner, because I know when I go to bed without eating, it's just rough. But that's usually why I have a little snack before I go to bed if I'm a little hungry. And you should too if you're a little hungry. So get a little snack and get all cozy, nice in bed. Get all nice and cozy in bed like me, and then we'll go dream. But hopefully not about wild things, and they're gonna eat you up, if that's the case. Anyway, I hope you sleep well. Let me go turn off the lights. All right, good night.